Hello, and welcome to replay number 4. This time, I'm fighting a noob box, or that's what they call it. I do not really know what's in my opponent's army. All I know is that a lot of it is Yari Ashikawa. I guess there is 8 Yari Ashikawa, and then a couple of lone swords, 2 boa Ashikawas, 1 matchlock samurai, and 1 matchlock warrior monk. Matchlock samurai, sorry. And then his Yari samurai, and then of course general. So, my army, I have my general, still bow general, 1 fire cavalry, 1 Yari cavalry, and 1 warrior monk, 1 Shinsame cavalry, 1 sword attendant, 1 Naginata attendant, 4 katana samurais, and 1 Portuguese Terzas. So I captured this building. I'm doing. He decides to kinda camp over here, where he is protected by the trees from my bow jump.
Our general is in grave
And
danger,
where
my
he
lord!
at the same time can capture the bow dojo. This is probably to protect his men from the potential of my bow jump. Because if I got this, then I could potentially just keep harassing his men. But smartly enough, he doesn't like this. And by the way, he was very polite during the entire game. I'm gonna give him that. But I keep skirmishing. This is my only tactic so far. Actually, my tactic is kill this general, because I know that this new boxy thingy is most likely not very disciplined. So if I could kill the general, then chances are that his entire army might start routing. But I don't know that. So swaps up to kill a couple of my guys, trying to assassinate my general with his warrior monks. And I'm gonna go unpaid. Let's go a bit forward. It's just skirmishing at basic level. So I say to myself, okay, I cannot take this box on from the front, because if I do that, then he is gonna be protected by this tree line, and he can just whip up some matchlock without me knowing it. While if I do it here, it is kinda harder for him to hide. As you can see, these lone swords aren't even
Hidden
hiding,
units, my lord!
and they should be hiding.
Treacherously meant to ambush us!
So now I shoot at his general, getting some nice kills. Then he, to protect him, puts him over here. This, however, puts him outside the circle of his noob box, and thereby the protection of numbers, which But you're gonna see that later. So, nothing really interesting going on, just me trying to kill a couple of his guys. Nothing interesting. Tries to go up at skirmish. And I say, ah, you're welcome to skirmish, because then he would at least think on something else. Then what is best for his general. And yeah, nothing is going on, just my army dangerously approaching his nearest unit, which is his general. And I'm gonna think out the plan to just put my general up here and make my attempts ready to a charge. So I move them forward. I don't think he noticed that this was Tezos. I think he might have thought it were bow units or something. I didn't see it. But they absolutely massacre his general. He still didn't notice it. First now. So I just butchered 17 guys or something like that. He then take revenge and shoots at my general again with his Wookiees. Then I make a small micro lapse. I allow my Tezos to get shot up by his stormtrooper, or actually his samurais. I like how he's named all his men after Star Wars figures. So I waited for him to pull back his matchlock warrior monk to this front.
Hidden units, my lord! Treacherously
I
meant
kinda
to
hide
ambush
this
us!
guy too long. So I think now I can charge and try to take his focus off. These guys are quite beastly to be honest. 60-60 isn't a bad stat. They're absolutely potent guys. Though 66 kills isn't either that good for a bow general. Oh, sorry. Warrior monk. But I pull up again.
My lord, their general has fallen! A cutting blow!
I just hit him with an arrow to the... Looks like I actually hit the horse, but the less arrows. Ha! I'm kind of sorry that it looks like this. It makes it kind of hard to see what is actually going on. But I try to wipe around. This is the danger of a noob box. The fact that I killed his general is gonna affect him much more than if my general got killed. Because, yeah, my general is a powerhouse, but he isn't really necessary for my army to work. It is kinda like that when you're using a noob box. You need the leadership general and you need to keep him safe. That's the advantages and disadvantages of a leadership general. He can make these builds work, but if he dies, then you better hope you already won the battle, for else your entire army is just gonna rout and it's not gonna be pretty for you. So swivel around my cavalry, charges into this spear wall. Maybe it's not the best idea, but then I charge through.
A glorious victory will soon be yours!
And then his entire back line breaks. then his frontal line breaks, surrounded, without general, without support, and dying. And yeah. But GG to Skyrunner. He was a nice opponent, and I enjoyed the fight.